Hey everyone, so today I am finally going to share with you my skincare routine, and this has been literally my most requested video of all time. I've had tens of thousands of requests for this video ever since my acne coverage video and my video about how I got clear skin, and you guys have seen in a lot of my recent vlogs how much my skin has cleared up. I suffered with cystic acne as a teenager and I'm 24 now, going on 25 this summer, and I've dealt with adult acne quite badly. I can still get extremely bad flare-ups, and yeah, I've learned kind of to identify what my triggers are for my skin, and I've learned how to look after it properly. I really need to begin this video with a disclaimer. Everybody's skin is unique, 100% unique, and there's not one thing that will work for everybody. In saying that, my current skincare routine has come about through, talking to several dermatologists over the years. I got a professional skin analysis done, which I can link right here for you guys because I filmed the entire thing. Also by trying out tips from fellow YouTubers like Cassandra Bankson, who I'm actually going to meet soon because she's coming to Ireland, and she mailed me last week. Yahoo! I love her so much. I love you, Cassandra. Such an inspiration to me. And trying out tips from Michelle Fawn and a model recommends, Ruth Crilly. She's also amazing. I'll link all those girls below if you want to check them out. It's really a combination of things and being consistent with all the different aspects of tackling your acne. As I'm going to discuss in this video, a great skin routine is a very important part of that. This video is going to be in two parts. So the first part is going to be concerning beverages and how to tackle it through food and identifying if you have a food intolerance or not. The second part of the video is going to talk you through all the different products that I've been using over the past few months very consistently. I've been on quite a strict routine with these. All the information from this video will be in the information box below, guys. If you have any further questions, please leave a comment because I do try and get back to most people who leave me messages. I know there's a lot of you now, but I do my best. I really hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you find it helpful and take something from it. What you ingest forms the basis of any good skincare routine. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Water is absolutely key. I aim to drink between 2 and 3 litres of water every single day. I've explained the importance of this before, so I won't really go into it here. Do as Nike says and just do it! The same goes for green tea. So many benefits which you can Google. The taste does take some getting used to, but it has made the world a difference to my skin. There's an ancient proverb that says, better to be deprived of food for 3 days than tea for 1. Also, putting the tea bags onto your eyes, like green tea bags onto your eyes after drinking it, is really great for deep popping. Okay, so this tip right here has been the #1 most important step in my skin clearing up. Okay, so everybody is different, but I know, through trial and error, that my skin breaks out way more when I consume milk products. Not dairy necessarily. It doesn't happen with butter, it doesn't happen with even cheese or natural yogurt. It's milk and products containing powdered milk, like dairy, chocolate, things like that, and that's what affects me in particular. Protein powders containing whey and growth hormones, they literally trigger absolutely extreme breakouts in my skin, as I discovered not even a year ago. My entire face exploded, and it was just as bad as when I was 17, and it made me remember that awful feeling of helplessness and being trapped in your own body and your own skin, because it really affects you having acne. Your face, when you're talking to people are looking at your face. It's the one thing you can't hide, and it's an awful thing to go through, and it made me remember and made me realize. So I can really relate to you guys on this. It's not like I can't remember what it was like having really chronic acne, because I do, believe me. If I do that now, if I consume a lot of milk and a lot of powdered milk products, my whole face breaks out very quickly, and it also responds very quickly when I remove dairy. So what I did was simply replace it with milk alternatives. I don't have too much soy milk. I would only have soy if I'm out in a cafe or something like that, get a soy cappuccino, but normally almond milk I'd have at home, or coconut milk. Yeah, I would highly recommend that you guys just try it out. Just eliminate it just for a couple of weeks and see if your skin responds. You're not going to die from cutting something like that out, and you're going to get the calcium from loads of other sources once you have a balanced diet. That's actually the next point in this video. Cut it out, see if it changes. Alternatively, talk to your doctor, try and find out if you can get a proper diagnosis for a food intolerance, which you may have. You may be intolerant to gluten, you may be even intolerant to certain fruits. There's a lot of different things that can cause reactions in the body and that can trigger acne, ultimately from changing and impacting on your hormones. It's definitely worth looking into. But yeah, next, so food. Pretty much, guys, you know this, I know this, everyone knows this. Regardless of food intolerances or not, you need to consume proper food. You need to fuel your body right. You need to give it the vitamins, the minerals, the antioxidants, adequate amounts of healthy fats, healthy proteins, good carbohydrates, and you need to eat the rainbow. So I'm not going to go on about that too much in this video. Just do it! Eat all the fruits and the vegetables. Okay, right, so we'll go on to the products that I actually use on my face. Removing makeup. I have an entire video about this and I'll link that here. Have a little click there, loves. Yeah, so I actually just use coconut oil to remove my makeup. This has made a world of difference to my skin, especially in terms of the moisture and the hydration of my skin, and I talk about all the benefits of coconut oil in my other videos, so you can go click on that and have a little nosy. If I'm wearing makeup, I use the coconut oil to remove it, and if it's a day that I'm at home, I would not wear makeup around the house ever. I just wouldn't, even if I have to nip to the shops or anything, I just wouldn't bother, because you need to let your skin breathe. It's very important if you wear a lot of cosmetics and you know you love wearing makeup. On those days I use the Normaderm Micellar Water type stuff. You've all heard YouTubers talking about micellar. I'm sorry, I'm probably saying it wrong, but you've heard a lot of YouTubers talking about this stuff, and it is really, really great for you know, removing sebum and stuff like that. Love this stuff. Absolutely love the Normaderm range, and I have everything from Normaderm, from Vichy, and I do cycle through all of it. There's a few products that I kind of tend to go back to more often, but I cycle through all of them. This glycolic cleanser is absolutely incredible. It was recommended to me from Therapy Clinic, where I have gotten a couple of facial peely treatment things done very recently. I can't really do a review on that until I'm finished, but I'll have a whole video on it if it makes a big difference or not. They recommended that I use this cleanser and it is excellent. I really love glycolic acid salicylic acid. I can never say that word. Salicylic acid can actually be found in the other thing I use to cleanse my face, which is the St. Ives Apricot scrub, and this is one of my all-time favorite drugstore beauty buys. It's such a great budget buy. It's a cult beauty classic. It's been tried and tested. It's a favorite, a firm favorite of mine. Always has been, always will be. My skin just always feels really clean and really soft after using it. It's not very abrasive, it's very gentle, and I like to use the blemish fighting one. In terms of face masks, all I've actually been doing is putting honey on my face. Raw honey, manuka honey, local honey, whatever kind of honey. I do that about twice a week, and I literally get it out of the jar and put it all over my face, and I leave it as long as I can. So sometimes I'll leave it 20 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 hours. Honey is incredible for acne, incredible for acne. If you want a video all about honey and honey face masks and seeing my face covered in honey, then thumbs this video up and leave a comment. The only other face mask I've been using is this one by Normaderm, and it is incredible. It's a 3-in-1, but I only actually use it as a face mask, and it has clay in it and has salicylic acid as well, I think, and pretty much you put it on your face and it goes hard after about 5 minutes, and you're meant to wash it off then, but I normally leave it on for a lot longer than that. I don't know why. Sometimes I'll actually put that on, and then afterwards I'll put the honey face mask on. The two of those just work really well for me. During the day I would typically use the Normaderm face moisturizer thingy, but I'm actually all out of that at the moment. That just shows how much I actually love it. At night time I use the Vichy thermal night spa thing, this gorgeous blue gel, and it just has the most beautiful smell, and it is the most hydrating. It's like a Harry Potter potion. It's beautiful, and it's so good at moisturizing the skin. I use this every single night going to bed without fail. I'll never go to bed without using this stuff. One of the best moisturizers I've ever used in my life, and I highly recommend it to anyone out there who has dry skin. I'm nearly all out of this stuff now. This is the Freeze Frame Hyper White, and I originally got this from McCabe's Pharmacy on recommendation from the girls there. This stuff is for pigmentation problems. I really feel that it helped to lighten the redness of my skin because my pigmentation problems were quite a lot worse. Here's a picture actually of a before and after. This after picture was after only 3 weeks of using this treatment, and I admit that that is as light as the marks got. However, it was a significant difference in 3 weeks. Like, I was really shocked. I know my entire face looks paler in the after picture, but it does have something in it to whiten your skin. I'll leave a link below all about the freeze frame hyper white if you want to read a little bit more about it. And I think McCabe's, maybe the McCabe's and Swords where I got it, maybe the only place in Ireland that you can actually buy this stuff. So any Irish girls recommend going there. And I'll leave a link to the website as well if you want to check them out. Because that's nearly gone, I'm on to a new one now. You all know about the Effaclar Duo, and I was using Effaclar Duo originally after Ruth Crilly from Model Recommends talked about it, and several other YouTubers were talking about how great it was for their acne problems. La Roche-Posay actually sent me out their new one. They're changing the formula of Effaclar Duo so that it also tackles pigmentation problems and, you know, discoloration of the skin, and not only acne. And I'll show you here the old one and the new one. So yeah, I'm now using the new one of that in place of the hyper white just because I got sent it to try out, and I'll do a review video of that for you guys if my skin ends up any lighter in terms of pigmentation than the after photo I just showed you guys. In terms of blackheads on my nose, I just use these pore strips. They're just pore strips, and I just go psh, nothing too crazy there. Benzoyl Peroxide, one of the best spot treatments ever. If you've got a big nasty gross disgusting pussy zit, get some benzoyl peroxide and just smear it on and just rub it in really well, and make sure you put lots of moisturizer on it on top of that. That's actually part of, you know, the acne regimen, the real popular regimen off the internet, and that's where I first heard about benzoyl peroxide, and I've been using it ever since for really tough, disgusting yolks on my face. The kind of spots that have a little face on them and it's like, hi, hello, I'm here to ruin your life. Oh, you little guy. And also this skin food moisturizer is like really popular with celebrities. I read about it in a magazine like Cosmo or something like that, and it was talking about, you know, Rihanna and lots of different celebrities using it. It's really good for very dry patches of the skin, you know, elbows, hand. It's excellent hand cream, but I kind of use it in and around this area of my face and on my eyebrows because I tend to get very dry skin around this area and around this area here, and this stuff sorts that right out. It gets rid of the flakiness and all that jazz. It's very rich, so I don't too often use it all over my entire face, but it's really natural, healthy ingredients. I got it in a health food store, so it is okay to actually use on your face. In terms of general tips for me, for my routine, it's less dairy. I don't cut out or isolate it completely. I'm not dairy free or anything like that. I just try and limit it as much as possible. So cut out dairy, lots of water and green tea, less processed food, and as much whole foods as possible. I don't overwash my face. I actually sometimes don't even wash my face in the mornings. I have read time and time again, and through experience I've realized that overwashing your face is one of the worst things that you can do, because you're removing the natural oils of your face, and it causes your skin to release more oil, more sebum, and that is what causes the spots, is the overproduction of oil on your face. So yeah, if I wake up and I don't feel the need to wash my skin, I'll simply just splash my face with some warm water and pat it dry, and apply some Normaderm moisturizer, and then I'll do my whole skincare routine at night time. Twice a week I'll do the masks, and then like I'd say every third night I might use the St. Ives, and the rest of the nights I would use the glycolic wash. As you'll notice, I don't use any anti-wrinkle creams or any eye creams yet. I'm 24, so I probably should start using them soon, but I find that the coconut oil is so moisturizing to my skin, removing my makeup with that. If you guys have any good recommendations for any sort of anti-wrinkle creams or anything I could use that aren't going to cause me breakouts, then please leave a comment below. But yeah, I hope you found this video helpful, and share with me some of your skincare favorites. If you've got acne, or you know, problematic skin or acne prone skin, let me know what kind of products work for you. If you enjoyed this, then please like the video and share the video with anyone who you think it might help. Thanks so much for watching this, guys, and I'll see you again in my next video, okay? Bye!